Hello everybody, welcome to my sewing room and welcome to #Friday Sews. This is the one where I'm going to open 2 boxes that I've received in the mail this week, and I did manage to get something out of that bit of red velvet that I had left over from my daughter's dress that I made last week. #Friday Sews was a call started by the wonderful Jen and her channel Today in Jen's Sewing Room. Huge fan of her channel and what she did to create #Friday Sews and join the YouTube sewing community together, which is the best community online. I've got proof of it here. I've got 2 wonderful parcels, one from Adam Sews. I'm so excited. And the lovely Trish from Pinky's Farm. It's so heavy, this one. I'm going to put those to the side for the time being. I'm standing up so I can open it a bit better on camera for you today. But I just wanted to show you what I did end up making from that red stretch velvet fabric. Now last week I had to very quickly make a dress for my daughter out of this red fabric, and I had a bit left over. I thought I would probably get a top out of it. I managed to get kind of a short dress out of it with quite short sleeves that end to here, but never mind, I did it. It's not fancy, but it does look festive. That's the point. I used this one again, McCalls 7122. I keep using this one if I need a really quick dress, and it is a very quick make. You've got a tunic top, which I thought perhaps I would have to make that, but in the end I managed to make a dress. So here it is here, so simple, no fastenings. It is darker in real life than it is on camera. But yeah, sleeves only managed to get to there. It is a little bit snug around this area. As I get older, I think I may size up slightly on this one, but I just made the same size as always. Very happy with it. With a pair of black tights, it's gonna look Christmassy, even though there's nothing going on apart from just the shaping of it. The only thing I would say about this red velvet is when you have a slight crease in it, of course the light captures it and makes it look a bit worse, but stretched out on the mannequin here, it looks fine. I will just apologise for my lighting today. I think we're either today or tomorrow is the shortest day, and it's so horrible outside. It's so dark. If I put my main light on, I get all the flickering, which I know can affect some people if you're affected by strobe lights. So I've got all these weird lights on me, and I know it's making me look yellow, but I am fine, I promise you. So the second thing I did manage to make very quickly this week was, I just slide her out of the way, was another Fran top by Stylearc. Now the Fran's top by Stylearc was a pattern that I bought from Amazon because you can actually buy it printed. Perfect. When I made it up initially, I said, oh, I'm not so keen on it. It's all bunching here, and I'm not sure about the sides, the seams down the side. Anyway, I have to say the top I made it from was a beautiful fabric. It was a fireworks fabric. If I find the picture, I'll put it in. And I keep reaching for that top again and again because I really liked the shaping it had down here. Now, I made another one because I knew it was a quick make, and I had this wonderful cotton jersey here. It's strange in the fact that this is one piece here, and then the back joins on sleeves. It's peculiar. It's honestly peculiar. If I find a picture of the line drawings, I'll put it in. But it's such a quick make, and it's got the lovely shaping on the bottom. So I made that as well this week. So I managed to make 2 things when I got back from my trip. Going back to this pattern, if you want to know what I'm wearing, it's slightly strange, but this was one of these dresses I made, but I never wore it as a dress. So what I did, I actually cut it all up, and I put a sort of a double band on the bottom and made it into a sweatshirt. So what I'm wearing today is slightly strange version of dress. So got my scissors out, gonna pull the boxes over. So let's open these. I'm gonna cut the film now as I just kind of release all the sealing bit of it, and then we'll see what's inside. I'm going to open the Trish box first, from Pinky's Farm. Our marvellous lady. I'm very pleased to have met her a couple of times, even been to her home. I'll put a link down to her channel below. She's been doing a Vlogmas short videos this month of a wonderful advent calendar she's been sent. But yeah, I did just notice, however, that she's sent the box back that I sent my stuff to her in. So this box has done some mileage and it's still in pretty good shape. So what's she given me? Got a Christmas card, which I will open later. Straight away I can see there's a Mickey Mouse in here. Oh look, it's a Mickey and Buzz Lightyear Pez and this Pez sweets. Boys are going to just love those. That's amazing. I have to say, I don't know why, but I find the new Buzz Lightyear quite attractive. I'm not sure, something wrong with me. There's so many things in here. Oh, she's wrapped it all in beautiful tissue paper. Oh, chopped dark chocolate dipped almonds. Now, I love an almond and they're really, really good for you. You're meant to have about 6 a day, aren't you, to reduce cholesterol or something. Thank you. But obviously it's got the chocolate on top, so. Oh, look at this pretty star. The snowflakey star. It's like a metal thing with a jute ribbon. Oh, I love that. Oh, I'm going to have to hang that in somewhere in my room, I think. Remind me of Trish. So many things. Right. Ooh, this is nice. Foldable travel accessory organiser. Now, you do know I do a lot of travelling, but... Oh, and she's put a lip balm in there as well. Look at that. That's amazing. That is similar to the one that I tried to recreate and make, but this is so much better because it's got the vinyl pockets and somewhere to keep the earrings as well. I'm not going to bother to make another one. I love that one. Thank you, Trish. And I do a fair bit of travelling. More rustling and oh, wonderful. She's given me a notebook and pen and the initial C on it for Carole. I can never get enough notebooks. I just carry them everywhere. I'm still old-fashioned where I write down everything on paper and pens or job lists, and also when I'm out with the grandsons, I like having a notebook so that they could just do some scribbles in, or we can play hangman. So yeah, always need paper. Oh, what's this? Another travel accessory organ. Yeah, I need all these things. Look at that. Now that's a posher version. So when I need a lightweight bag, I can take the other one. When I've got my suitcase, I can take this one. These are wonderful. They're such a lovely soft pink and leathery, and oh, look how neat that is for packing. Thank you, Trish. I'm not sure what this is. I was Starbucks, the Sunshine State. Look at this, orange blossom. Oh, look at it. Key lime pie, all the alligator. That's all the things I love about America and Florida. It's a lovely drinks canister. There we go. Got it open. Oh, I love the slimline shape of this one. Oh, Florida. Miss you. I'll be back in March. Oh, one more thing down the bottom in a lovely peach paper. Cashmere Kitten eyeshadow palette. Oh, lovely. These colours, eyeshadow, these colours are beautiful. Oh, because I like my pinks. Oh, I like this. Look at that lavendery. Oh, Winky Lux. That made me laugh. Oh my goodness, so many things. Thank you so much, Trish. I did say to Trish, when she unboxes anything, she's fabulous at talking at the same time, and I did tease her and say that she'd have been absolutely amazing as a QVC kind of presenter, because she can fill in the time where she's unwrapping, so I hope I did a good job. I can't wait to give these to the boys. Thank you so much, Tris. You are so generous. So on to Adam Sows. Now Adam Sows, we all know him. He's incredibly talented gentleman. He is going to be famous without a doubt. His sewing is impeccable, and luckily I've got a couple of things that he's made in my room, and yeah, you can't fault him. He's creative. He's just going to be massive. So anything I do have from him, I'm going to treasure, and I can already open see how wonderful this box is. And the colours, look at this. What was I just saying about notebooks? He's made a lovely little notebook cover. And the elastic bit there for the pen, and he's used the tulip pink. And sorry, Adam, I bet you could, Tiny Beasts, can I name a few of them? Oh, I'm not sure of them, but oh, look at that. That is just fantastic. A lovely little notebook cover. I absolutely adore that. Thank you so, so much. Nice and quilted and soft. Oh, look at this. Beatrix Potter. Oh, little jotter again. I need to write these things down. Oh, this is intriguing. Oh, I've seen others. This little mushroom decoration. Now, I can't remember if it's him that makes it or his neighbour. But I've seen the others receive this, and now I've got one. And he knows that every autumn I go taking millions of photos in the forest because I just love taking photos of mushrooms. And this one, the red agaric, is my favourite because it reminds me of the childhood fairy stories by Enid Blyton. And now I've got one that's not going to poison me. Thank you. And a bit of washi tape. Now, I don't use this, but I know everybody else does, and I know how I can use it on my sewing machine as a seam guide. So I'm actually going to do that now. I've got some. It's really fancy as well. Oh, you're a star, Adam. Oh, he's given me some lovely pink thread here. I don't know what type of thread that is, but I absolutely love that. And these diamond pins, Simplicity diamond pins, and I've seen others have these, and I've been quite envious. There's no way that I'm not going to be able to see these when I drop them on the carpet. Perfect. He's popped a pattern in. A couple of patterns in. He's popped in a Tilly and the Buttons pattern. That's hilarious, but it's the Stella hoodie, which actually looks good, and it's a proper pattern. So I'm quite pleased with that. I might very well have a go at that because I've just been given some sweatshirt fleece. Thank you, madam, for that. Oh, and this one, shirts and trousers for men and boys. I can certainly see my husband wearing a pair of those trousers if I make them in a nice kind of twill. And look at that smart little shirt for the boys. Now they're getting that bit older, they could certainly wear something like that. That's a fab pattern, Simplicity 4760. So what year is that? Let me pause the video slightly while I try and work out the year. And back 2004. That took me a long time to find that pattern number. Yeah, so 20 years old, but yeah, these are classic styles. Yeah, the number being 4760, I got all my patterns numerically sorted in my drawers behind me, and no, I knew that must be a kind of odd date because I don't think I've got any other 4000s. So amazing. Thank you very much, Adam. You've been amazing and generous, and I just love, I love everything. Incredible. Isn't this sewing community the best, where we just swap things amongst ourselves, and it's that time of year where it's just amazing. It's great when you're sending boxes and people are opening it, and just if you get a few gifts back, then you know we all like that, don't we, really? But thank you so much, both of you. Now, I haven't done half as much as I wanted to this week because we've only been back a couple of days from our trip to Disneyland Paris. We went there for my grandson's 3rd birthday, and I have to say the trip didn't go quite as we planned. anyone with children or grandchildren in their lives will know that you can't plan everything to work out exactly how you think. Very sadly, although we had a brilliant time, but it wasn't quite the trip we planned, and very sadly the little one, who was going to be 3, he came down very, very poorly whilst we were away. He's still not right, but it meant that he actually ended up sleeping a lot of the time in his pushchair, missed out on a fair bit. We did manage to perk him up every now and again, so he did do a few things, but it certainly was not what we had in mind for our trip. I will put some photos at the end, and they will depict a very different holiday to that we actually had, as in photographs. That isn't real life, is it? We did all enjoy ourselves. My other grandson, we had a great time with him. I'm so glad we went, because there was enough of us to kind of move around and do what we wanted to do. I don't think, being only 3, he won't remember this birthday. We'll certainly tell him about it. But yeah, he was very, very poorly. We ended up having to get a doctor out to see him one day just to check he was going to be okay. But yeah, it was great fun. It was absolutely freezing cold, and I'm so glad I took all my kind of ski wear, because it was so bitterly cold. And I've come back now to the UK, and it's sort of 10, 12 degrees centigrade, and it just feels balmy and warm. But yeah, I will put some photos in the end. We went over to France using the Eurotunnel, and I will put a bit of footage in of us driving. If you've never seen it before, never heard about it, it's the tunnel that goes between England and France. It was made in the 1990s, I think. And you drive onto a train, the train goes under, and then you're at the other side and you're in France. It's amazing. Amazing piece of engineering. So I'll put a bit of footage of that as well. But yeah, great trip, but very sad that it couldn't be enjoyed by the one person that we were actually going there for. I'm going to leave it for today. Everybody has so much to be doing other than watching YouTube anyway. It's been marvellous watching all the Vlogmases, and now Christmas is only a couple of days away. So I just want to say, if you do celebrate Christmas, have an amazing time with your family. If you celebrate any other festivals, I hope you all have a very healthy and happy family time together, because that's what it's all about, getting together. But so many people are unwell at the moment. I'm just hoping everybody has a great day on Christmas Day. I probably won't be getting much sewing done. I really want to get that Latalo top done, the one with the green with a bit of lyrics in it. I may or may not get a chance to do that between now and Christmas, but I'll put a video out next week, and I do hope you enjoy it. It's me thinking about my 5 most memorable makes I made in 2023. So a short video just to keep you amused next week of my 5 memorable makes. Thank you. Have a wonderful weekend and celebration, and I look forward to seeing you next week, if not before. Bye bye for now. On the train to France in I've got my Disney jumper on, just having my lunch while we travel. It is a very strange experience, I have to say. The poor rest of the family ended up on a train behind us, so we're not actually with the boys, but yeah, we should be there in about 15 minutes. We've been on the train for 15 minutes already, so we're halfway there. See you. Bye.